Garrett Wilson, it's been a hell of a week for you. Today, you're named Pepsi Zero Sugar Rookie of the Week. What was your reaction to that?
I actually just found out, coming off the practice field. So it doesn't surprise me because knowing how this fan base is, once they put out "Go Vote," I saw all the fans commenting, and it's a really special fan base. And I'm just so thankful that I'm a part of this team and, that I got to do something special this past weekend.
How much do you pride yourself in your releases off the line of scrimmage? I want to go back to that first touchdown. Everybody talking about your second touchdown, but man, you left the cornerback in the dust there.
That's everything, getting into your routes and how quickly you can get into your route without having hands on you and have some separation, So being a smaller dude and someone that, likes to use my ability to move and kind of act. I call it acting. I pride that's everything in football right now for receivers, getting a release, getting a clean release.
Did you feel vindication there? You got mad at yourself for the third down drop, but then you come back and you get the game winner.
It was definitely great to get another chance, but a drop's a drop, so that'll be on my resume the rest of my career, and that's not cool. So, it felt good to kind of make up for it and have it not end up coming back to, lose us the game, but like I said, a drop's a drop.
What were your expectations for yourself heading into the National Football League? You're only 2 games in, but one of the things that struck me this week, you looked across to the other locker room, the guys you're playing this week, and you said, Jamar Chase, here's a guy who came in the National Football League, and he made an impact immediately.
Yeah, I wanted to do the same. I wanted to make an impact as soon as possible. And, knowing that, I came into the facility trying to learn from my teammates, learn from the coaches, be able to digest as much as possible as far as playbooks and just the speed of the game, So it's a lot of transitions coming from college ball, but I feel like I put myself through the ringer early on so that I could, have a chance to succeed now during the season, and hopefully it can continue throughout.
You having a performance like that, a lot of really good skill position players on this team. What do you think this might open up things for a guy like Elijah Moore?
Yeah, being a receiver, one of us succeeding helps out the whole group. It's only going to, open it up for the rest of us, and running backs as well. Them running the ball well, toting the ball well is going to open it up for the whole receiver group, and it kind of goes hand in hand. It's an 11-on-11 game, and every single position matters. And the more attention that one position gardeners versus the other is opening it up for another spot. And it's all about winning one-on-one matchups, stuff like that. So. If we can take advantage of some of the matchups that we'll get, and I imagine we will, Elijah's special, and I'm excited to see him go off this week.
Lastly, what was your experience like that first home game? You just mentioned the fans here voting for you for the Rookie of the Week, but what was your experience like, and what are you expecting from them here in Week 3?
Yeah, closing my eyes at the start of that, national anthem and just hearing the whole stadium sing the song, it was really something I'll never forget. And, the date of that being 9/11 and first game of the season, my first game, just a once-in-a-lifetime moment. And if something like that can continue on, it'll be super special. So I know I ended up getting a little emotional towards the end of it for a variety of reasons. But it's really a special moment and something that I hope that, is not it can be matched throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah, I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.